Jon Bon Jovi, one of rock's most iconic voices, is standing on the Seigenthaler Pedestrian Bridge in Nashville, Tennessee. He's there for a music video shoot, but suddenly something catches his eye. A woman standing on the outer edge, preparing to jump into the Cumberland River. What unfolded next was an act of compassion and bravery that saved a life. Jon Bon Jovi has always been more than just a rock star. His music has touched millions with messages of resilience, hope, and love. Songs like Living on a Prayer and It's My Life have become anthems for pushing through the hardest times, inspiring people across the world to keep going, no matter the odds. That evening, it wasn't just Jon the performer who stepped forward, it was Jon the humanitarian. He's long been dedicated to helping others, especially through his JBJ Soul Foundation. Since 2006, this organization has focused on fighting hunger, poverty, and homelessness, providing affordable housing and meals to those most in need. Jon's foundation has made a real difference across 12 states, including for vulnerable groups like veterans and youth. The JBJ Soul Kitchen in New Jersey, where people can eat regardless of their ability to pay, is just one example of his commitment to uplifting those in crisis. But on that bridge in Nashville, it wasn't about a big organization. It was one man recognizing another person in need and choosing to act. The situation was tense and anyone might have frozen, unsure of what to say or do. Yet with all the kindness and calm you'd expect from someone who spent years working to support others, Jon approached the woman, spoke to her, and somehow convinced her not to jump. It's not clear what he said in that moment, but we know Jon Bon Jovi's words have been moving people for decades. His music has always been about the power of human connection and the belief that we can lift each other up. His hit Keep the Faith speaks to that very spirit, about holding on, trusting, and believing in better days to come. And that night on the bridge, he lived that message. Afterward, emergency responders from the Nashville Fire Department and the Metro Nashville Police Department arrived on the scene. In a statement, Police Chief John Drake praised Bon Jovi for his quick thinking and for being part of the community effort to keep each other safe. It takes all of us to help keep each other safe, Chief Drake said, highlighting how much of a difference one person can make. Jon Bon Jovi demonstrated the kind of compassion and courage we all should aspire to. For decades, his music has provided a soundtrack for those navigating the ups and downs of life. That evening, it wasn't just words in a song, it was action. And in that moment, Jon Bon Jovi didn't just remind us of the power of music, he reminded us of the power of humanity.